Hello everyone and welcome back to Oblivion. I've done some minor inventory management off screen and cleaned out some letters, so you may notice that I'm a bit lighter than I used to be. I'm still carrying my random junk, but you know me. At least you should know me by now. I carry an enormous amount of random junk. Alright. Now I need to go to the Imperial City and wait around for the Grey Fox to send me a messenger.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, Mr. Literally Shiny Hair that appears to be having a texture glitch. Let's leave now, before your head explodes or something. And hello, statue of a man. I believe you're an important man. But you're not as important as I am.
Bayazura, Bayazura, Bayazura! It's the grand champion! I can't
it's the sycophant! Lovely, everyone loves the sycophant. Speaking of sycophants, there's actually an interesting item that's been hidden around that we haven't actually had the opportunity to show off. It is in fact in that chest, too. This is a very hard lock, but it does contain a very rare, unique item. And if you want to punch people, this is a lock you most definitely want to pick. Can you see why? Yeah. I'm not taking it, though. I'm the grand champion of the arena. I don't punch people, I have a sword. Swords are the effective method of murder. And I am nothing if not effective at my duty. If I wait an hour, does that mean someone shows up? Ah, someone is showing up.
It's good to see you again. I have a message for you from the Grey Fox.
Oh shit.
The Grey Fox has a task for you. Meet him at Malintus Ancus's house in Coral.
I do like how he moves around a lot, but yep. I was there, I actually got into the Thieves Guild.
Yes, I did. After you saved me in Castle Skingrad, I vowed to join. I was having no luck on my own. Now I am running errands for the Grey Fox himself. I owe you much for your help.
No problem, Amuse. What do you think of Hieronymus Lex?
He's the captain of the guard in Anvil now. He used to be in the Imperial Watch until Countess Umbranox had him reassigned. It made things very difficult for the Thieves Guild for a while. I heard you were the one that made it all happen. Everyone in the Thieves Guild is grateful.
Yep.
May Shadow hide you.
May Shadow hide you. Alright, Arrow of Extrication. Amuse has finally straightened up and joined the Thieves Guild. Yep. And I believe Coral was over here, or am I miss... Nope, that's Leowin. I find it so hard to keep track of which city is where, and I don't know why. It's easier in Skyrim when you have all those fancy symbols for individual cities. Because you just remember, oh,
how are you?
Symbol X means Y. Symbol Z means A. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Wah, 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 wah.
Don't keep the Grey Fox waiting.
I probably didn't do a very good Peanuts principal impression there, but eh. Followers of the Grey Fox. Hello, Grey Fox.
Let's talk. I have need of your services once more.
Of course.
My work with Sevilla's stone has revealed that I need something special for my plans. It is a small item in the possession of a powerful court wizard. Will you do this for me? I will pay you well.
Well, sound? Okay, that's sound is lucrative if you remove the apostrophe. Devs! But
Capital.
money, come on.
Bring me the Arrow of Extrication. It has a key-shaped head. Vervil's court wizard, Fathis Aren, recently acquired this unique item.
Oh.
You may kill Fathis if necessary, but not in the castle. My spy network will tell me when you have it. Return here with the arrow when you do. Now,
Easy enough.
we should get out of Melintus's house before we wear out our welcome.
Aye.
Shadow hide you.
Shadow hide you, so I doubt you have any trouble with that. Where are you? Right. Let's go steal the arrow of extrication. Oh, look, a beggar is right here.
Obbo,
Have a card,
thank you,
beggar.
What are friends for? Fathis is also the wizard in the tower outside of town. He keeps his most treasured items there, not in the castle.
Man.
Only
very
Fathis
good
can open the
ventriloquist.
door to tower. But there is supposed to be a secret passage somewhere in the castle that takes him to his tower.
Nice to know.
Blessings of Mystara upon you.
Thank you for the Dungeons and Dragons reference, as I have learned. All right then, let us use the power of the
You've
arrow.
got the hands of a smith. Must have spent some time repairing your gear.
You have no idea how long I have spent repairing this equipment. Well, not this equipment, but you have no idea how long I have spent on smithery. All right.
See,
Lord's Manor, North Wing, it says.
let's hear it.
Oh, but I'm not allowed in here. The power of 95% chameleon compels you. Because seriously, it is absolutely ridiculous how sneaky you get. Alright, and it's directing me to... I bet it's directing me to Fathis Aren himself. Knowing how this game works. Alright, let's see if this actually works. Alright, I found his room. I wonder if he has anything to... any gold in it? I mean, it's something that you should always check. And, ooh, lockpicking XP, thank you. I'm gonna miss having the skeleton key when I hit 100 security. I really am. And a gold ring? Is that it? Really? For a court wizard, that's novice equipment? Really? Court wizard must not be paying well these days. Alright. He probably isn't keeping it in here, as they did say that, you know, he keeps his most valuable things in his wizard's tower outside of town. Which is something I've never seen before, but whatever. I'll take that, because that is a very powerful item. This room doesn't seem to have enough wizardly stuff for a wizard of Fathis' stature. We were told that. Like, we were literally told he keeps his most valuable stuff somewhere else. Now, there's an obvious way to cheat this via the powers of your telepathic nonsense, but... yeah. Let's loot everything else first, just in case there's some more gold or interesting items. I'm always ready to look for gold. But yeah, the entrance is obviously over here. Another movable pillars. They do like those in these places, don't they? Close the door behind us. Look at Jensen. Reveal Wizard's Grotto. I do like how the Archmage of the Mages Guild describes it as wizardly stuff. Oh.
Join my trophy smithing.
Ah, and he has a paralysis weapon, so I basically have to wait him out.
Feed me, Lord. Ah! Wait, Fetzelkin.
Ah!
Ah!
Yeah. Fighting enemies with paralysis weaponry is a pain in the dick. Ghost Walk's not a bad item, though, but... yeah. Pain, dick, in. Am I still carrying that Akaviri Dai Katana? Whatever. I could go through this gate, or I could go through this gate. Let's go through the gate that's legal. That's probably the better choice here. Still, at least Dremora don't count as people for the sake of blood price. Oh god, I remember this place. It's complicated as hell. Going. Right, there was a mud crab. And you can see how Chameleon can be really broken in combat, too, with that. Remember that I have, like, no personal stealth skill, and I'm still getting ridiculous numbers out of that. Yeah, I think I'll swim back up. I don't think there's anything interesting down there. Then again, knowing how the devs in this game work, alright, there's that. Don't tell me I left something that would give me a night eye behind, and I guess light too. Interesting. I'm no longer nearly as stealthy, but fine steel longsword and a steel shield. Not bad gear.
Do your worst!
They can't actually get to me because the door is locked. Alright. Amusing. Alright. Keep heading down, see what's at the bottom of this. A slaughterfish is at the bottom of this. Not any slaughterfish, a giant slaughterfish. Somewhat hard to fight, too, because, well, the situation. I'm kind of hard to see, which means I can't quite see what I'm doing. It means I look like a dumbass. Yes, this giant slaughterfish actually has quite a lot of items on them. Always. The implication is quite obviously that I've eaten a lot of things. So you do in fact want to kill the giant slaughterfish. I could go back up, or I could go through the obvious door. Oh, that's a way out. I don't want to go out. You can just use that if you know it exists, but most people aren't going to know that exists, obviously. Alright. Let's go back to my stealth loadout, shall we? And sight beyond sight. Am I on 95% chameleon still? Did I miss something? No idea what's chasing me now. Whatever. I can probably kill it. What evidence do I have to back this up? What haven't I been able to kill in this game? Alright, so that was the wrong way. Alright, so this way goes through. Really, this is not going to end very well for you guys. Thankfully, cures count as monsters for the sake of blood price. Not so thankfully. I'm kind of getting my shit pushed in because this is not my combat loadout. Combat loadout time. Pathetic? You can call me pathetic when you've actually managed to, you know, close shut the jaws of Oblivion. There's one Conjurer dead, finally. They can be quite a bitch to kill. They're mages, so their AI is set to running away. Blue suede shoes. There's a song about that. I'd sing it if I could sing. Common soul gem and a sack of gold. Let's stay in my combat loadout for now so I can hunt through this place. Not need to worry about suddenly backstabbing someone like their cheese, I guess. Let's equip a torch. Make it easier to see in here. I mean, yeah, I'm a thief, but doesn't mean I gotta always be stealthy. Caproot and venison. Thank you. Gold. I'll take it. Another chest. An expert retort. Not bad. Not bad at all. Expert retorts are actually pretty rare. Pity they're completely useless to me. Potion of the sea, poison of sickness, potion of feather. I don't really want to absorb illusion skill, sorry. Carambolite cap and some dragon's tongue. Some various other novice thing, and ogre's teeth. They just have a pile of teeth lying around, you know, that's normal. That's normal to have a pile of teeth lying around. Says the man with a chest full of hearts. For an alchemist, it probably is normal to have a bunch of teeth lying around. Like, that's not even me being the doof. It's probably actually normal in this setting to actually have a pile of teeth lying around if you're an alchemist. Alright, so there's a key here. Nightshade. A poisoned apple. Rare item, those. So I need a key to get there. I'm seeing this right. There's something past here. I'm reading something wrong. I'm almost certainly reading the map wrong. Well, we know at least have a water route that gets us to the other side of that door, so... Back to Sneak the Sneakening. The Grand Ring of Shadows, the Ring of Khajiit, the Grand Ring of Shadows again, because the game is a dink, and Sight Beyond Sight. Because I'm a dink. Repair all my gear, because I take a bit of a beating. Ding, ding, ding. Everyone loves ding, ding, ding. Nobody loves the ding, ding, ding. Nobody. I do love how that's legitimately something you can do. Just swim around the entire damn area. The key is probably on Fathisaran himself. Alright. Keep searching, and a barrel! Nothing. Sorry, Volkyons, but... you just don't have the capability to fight me off. Like, yes, you had a Daedric Warhammer, and you have actual Daedric armor, but... at this point, you can't stop me. I mean, yes, I could sneak around. I could have stuck around. But... hey. Oh, a very hard lock. Gotta love very hard locks. They're good XP. Goodbye. For a moment, I thought that was an extra item. And oh, look, we're back to silent casting again. Somnolius Frond. Not bad, I guess. This was not worth fighting into. I mean, I guess the... ooh, Nernroot. Never mind. 4 more samples are needed, and then I can do another thing. Oh, and I seem to be out of charge on Goldbrand. Lovely. Old wooden door to reveal Wizard's Lair. You do generally want to kill that giant slaughterfish, because it can have some very nice loot. Just, I have things to do everything that the loot did, but better. Hey! A Daedric helmet that gives you water breathing! Isn't this helpful? No, not really. What? You see, I've already got an amulet that does that for much lighter, and I've got a very nice helmet as well. Well, fuck.
Who's there?
Is that Fathisaran?
Hello? Who's there?
Chase the mage! Chase the mage! Ah! Die! Thank you. More strong potions! And you've got to wonder what it looks like to be fought by someone like, well... me. I'm basically impossible to see. So I just show up and suddenly you're starting... There's this weird noise, feet on the ground, so you summon your Frost Atronach, and you get out of the area just in case it's something weird. Because you're a paranoid wizard, and then suddenly you're trying to face down and stab something that's trying to kill you, and you can't see it, but it can see you quite clearly because it keeps hitting you and hitting you and hitting you, and it can't stop. And then you die. I'm basically a horror movie monster with 95% chameleon. I'm even more of one if I had 100% chameleon, because then I couldn't actually be detected. Consider that for a moment. You know what? I have some spare soul gem room. Hello, hello, ma'am. Have you heard about the tale of dying horribly? I'm a terrible person. A battered crate. Lovely. Looks like there's only things up here. Alright. Loot is a steel dagger and a skull. That it was not worth opening. And it wasn't even worth thinking about either. Two conjurers! Man, the game likes throwing conjurers at you at this stage. I have a lot of conjurers to deal with. Let's recharge Goldbrand. I'm sitting on a few souls. Let's go back to at least using the Spell Drinker Amulet, because I'm going to have a lot of spells thrown at me. And meanwhile, while I'm having spells thrown at me, I can just pick a very hard lock. No problem! No problem! Oh, you're adept! Not only do you think that mean they're a giant badass, but maybe it did. They just weren't badass enough to actually draw the slightest amount of actual attention. You know, there was a time when I've looked at those pants and gone, God damn, that's going to be really good for my money. As is, I'm just sort of going, alright. Because, well, alright. I don't even need to take them, because I have enough money. Hell, technically I don't even need the payment from these Thieves Guild quest lines. I'm just taking them, I'm just doing them to show off what's involved. And how broken really high-ranking Chameleon is. 'Cause high-ranking Chameleon is very broken. It is literally game-breakingly broken. If you're a stealth character and you actually want a challenge, do not use high-ranking Chameleon. Some of it, sure, fine, but 95%? Look, 95% is all but invisible. 100% drops the all but. It is, I am literally invisible. Greater Soul Trap. Do I know this spell? Now, drop the book on the ground. Some light reading. Let's go back to my sight beyond sight in case I can actually manage to do some stealth. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Across the cosmos. Here we go. Here we go. Don't know where we're going till we're there. Giant door to Tower of Fathisaran. And we just came out of right here. Oh, there's a Frost Atronach over there. Neat. And a Skellington. Crates. Will they have loot? They will not have any interesting loot. Alright then. Go sneak up on a Frost Atronach. Ow! Ah, now it's stealing, so I only want gold. I don't want actual ingredients. Because if it's stealing, the game can get snippy. The game can, in fact, get very snippy. Speaking of stealing, by the way, stolen soul gems will have the stolen tag removed if you put a soul in said stolen soul gem. So, that can, in fact, be very useful at times. Right, I searched that, and they're not actually consistent about what's stealing from in here and what isn't, are they? Alright. That's not stealing. These aren't stealing somehow. Not stealing. That shovel would be stealing. So that those cowhide shoes and paintbrush, and so would that bread loaf and rice, but this bread loaf and rice are not stealing. I'm not sure what the logic here is. Like, I'm legitimately unsure what the logic here is. I think it might be a game mechanics bug. So I'm not sure how it would work otherwise. Oh. Cat's out of the bag, I guess. Meanwhile, here's Fathis making his potions. Completely unconcerned with the very fact that I exist. Excuse me a moment, Fathis, sir. I need to put down your storm at Guardians.
That's okay. I'll just get back to work.
Wow. Alright, and ooh, loot. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Wait, I can actually use that. A torch. And it's a stolen torch, because somehow that barrel is stealing, but this chest right behind it is not. For obvious reasons, TM. Fathisaran, your tower has very weird rules. Also, Fathisaran, you're incredibly unobservant. Like, holy shit. Seriously, dude, you have, like, no observational capability. I'll take your Imp Gall, I'll take your Bloodgrass, and I'll take your Nightshade. Take your gold. Nothing in there of interest. Nothing in there of interest. Vossis Arin's chest contains Arin's tower key, some lesser soul gems, gold, and a key-shaped arrowhead. How do I talk to him?
Good day.
Um,
Most people consider Martin's transformation a religious or political event. But what interests me is its metaphysical implications.
ooh? You're just gonna leave it at that? You're just gonna be a giant cocktease and leave it at that?
Goodbye.
Get. I've murdered people for less than that. Also, this isn't a tower, it's a ruined fort you looted, Fothis. This isn't your tower, it's just a ruin that you happen to live in. Because I guess you have a thing for living in ruins or something? I don't know. You friggin' nutcase. Alright. Bones will crack in so very many different ways, but each and every one has got the same thing to say. Pop, pop, crunch. I've only got 45 pounds to loot with next time. Let's put that Akaviri Daikatana in the Priory of the Nine. After all, what's wrong with keeping a holy place full of blood-stained relics from monks? I see nothing wrong with this. Nothing can possibly go wrong. Though only if there weren't people who would take "nothing can possibly go wrong" as a line completely seriously. Because they're idiots. Hands of Midnight are going in here, because that extra 10% chameleon is not proving all that useful. I wonder, how's my infamy doing? 44! Fame's at 146, though, so I'm much more famous than I am infamous. Kind of amusing, really. The listener of the Dark Brotherhood in the right hand of the Grey Fox. Yeah, but he also saved the world. Multiple times. Okay. And of course, dumping off the alchemical ingredients. Always keep your inventory nice and clean, because you never know when you're going to find plenty of loot. Ding 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 da ding 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 da ding ding ding. And now I have over 100 pounds free. Large amounts of shiny objects have their uses. Alright. Keep going. Need some roof climbing while we're at it. Boing. Boing. Thump. Alright, Gray Fox, let's steal
Go
this
ahead.
man's house for a few moments.
I've been waiting. Do you have the arrow of extrication?
I only have the arrow's head, really.
I'd hoped for the whole arrow, but that is not your fault. I will have to have it repaired. This arrowhead advances my plan to... never mind. I may have need of you again in the near future if my plans hold.
You will.
Here is your reward. I am also promoting you to Master Thief in the Thieves Guild. Fathis Uls of the Imperial City will be your new fence.
Aye, aye.
Shadow hide you.
I do find it mildly annoying how the gold rewards don't really scale. Because if you're early on, you're wearing leather armor, say, or elven, that 500 gold is a good new piece of armor or so. Hell, 500 gold can pay for a suit of leather armor. But, well, now, I couldn't even buy one piece of madness gear for it. Wait an hour? Trigger someone coming to talk to me. And it's Amuse again. No, it's me. Wait another hour, I suppose. I'm gonna assume it's not the Imperial Legion soldier, though I could see the Thieves Guild having some Imperial Legion soldiers on its payroll.
What do you need, champion?
Well, I'd like
10 of the morning walk.
rumors.
You're talking to me, and I don't like you. Goodbye. This better be
Whoa, 19.
good. Move along. We're here to help. I don't like you, and I... This better be good. Carry on.
This is my infamy going up, isn't it?
Ah. Oh.
Rumors?
Someone told me that Hieronymus Lex is gone. Reassigned to Anvil. That can't be true.
Why not?
Have a good day now.
I wonder why that actually got a reaction of, that can't be true! It's a bit silly, isn't it?
I have another message from the Grey Fox. You must be very important.
You have no idea. What's the message?
The Grey Fox requests a meeting. Please travel to Ganradel's house in Shedenhall.
Alright, Boots of Springheel Jack!
If you're looking... Mesha.
Alright. Shaden Hall was up here, yeah. Alright, let's go. The Boots of Springheel Jack. Sounds like Mr. Jack is going to have some complaints to make once I've actually gotten around to doing my job. Never mind.
The Grey Fox is inside.
I'm glad the Thieves Guild know their own. Otherwise, that could get really awkward. And dogs.
Have a seat, please.
Daisy and Luna. Huh.
Come. We have much to discuss.
No?
Further use of Sevilla's stone has revealed that I need another special item to move forward with my plans. I need the boots of Springheel Jack. He is a famous thief that died some 300 years ago. Legend has it that he was buried with his boots on. Find out where Springheel Jack is buried and bring me back those boots. Will you do this for me? It pays well.
Well, I mean, not by the standards of an in-game character, but nothing does, so...
Capital. The Earl of Imbil is the only descendant of his line that I've been able to locate. His name is Jacben, and he lives somewhere in the Imperial City. There might be a clue in the Earl's house.
Aye, aye.
Shadow hide you.
Shadow hide you. Jacben. Jacben Imbil. Remember how I pointed him out? Well, let's give the beggars some money. Never hurts to give beggars money. I mean, yes, realistically, there's the argument over if they're spending on booze or drugs or whatever, but this is fiction. The beggars are actually innocent. Excuse me for all of the faker.
Please, take your time. Certainly.
I can help. The Earl of Imbil has a home in the Talos Plaza, on the inner wall. Oh, he's an odd one. Keeps to himself, mostly. Only goes out after dark. A real night owl.
Looks like you're a real ventriloquist.
Blessings of Julianus upon ye.
Blessings of Julianus. Alright. Good thing I'm right next to the Talos Plaza district, eh? How convenient. I would imagine it'd be kept somewhere important. The basement is a traditional place to keep strange items. Ask anyone who's ever played Call of Cthulhu. There's always some horrible gribble in the basement. Or there's tongs. And a hard-locked wooden door. That actually might be where the hint is. To catacombs. They did say he was buried with his boots on. Where else do you bury people but at catacombs? Alright. I'm going to bet these chests won't have any keys in them either. Nope. Thought as much. Jacben Imbil. Jacben quick. Jacben over the candlestick. Oh, my sneak skill increased. Good to know. Does that mean someone could see me? In theory. Is there anything I can probably find Errol Jacben's room. Personally, this is going to take some time. Let's see if this man has a catacombs key.
Why, you...
Loaded.
What do you think you're...
Now, will that open the catacombs is the question. Wow, this place is a mess. At least there's some lockpicking experience here. Nothing else that I care for, but hey. Imble genealogy. Let's take a quick look at it and see if there's any other terrible puns like Jack Ben Imble. Arsten Inville, Rosten Imble. Arten Imble, Faris Zetel. Corbin Imble, Arten Imble, Farron Imble. Perhaps the house key will have something of interest in the catacombs. It doesn't work for the catacombs, though. That's going to be a pain. I mean, it is the house key, not the catacombs key, but it might work. Might not. One way to find out. Ah, yes, the unpickable lock. Otherwise known as the plot-powered lock.
What do you want? I'll do anything you ask.
What are you telling me about bringing Heel Jack's tomb?
Take everything. Just spare me.
Just answer my question.
The family crypts are under the house. They give me the creeps. I have the key. Take it. Just don't hurt me.
Wow.
I'm still alive.
Wow. What a coward. Well, let's go grave robbing people. Not that we haven't done that before. Oh, this may explain why you got the creeps from the tombs. They're full of vampires. Okay, yeah. Significantly less disappointed in him if the tombs are full of fucking vampires. Nobody likes vampires. They're dicks. In that case... How's the look? Ah, yes. Stealth has failed. I was never very good at it anyway. A very hard lock, but also a chest. Gimme.
The best you could do?
You're adorable. I'm picking this lock. Because I'm going to murder you.
Ha! Never keep me down!
A matriarch. A matriarch is actually a fairly dangerous foe.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
No, you're supposed to be dead. Adorable. You're supposed to be dead too. You belong dead. Take a quick moment to heal and replenish my stamina. Alright, let's deal with this vampire matriarch. Cut them down.
Blood.
Right now I'm gonna eat this wraith, and ow! You just managed to smack me about quite hard, sir.
Let's get this over with.
Yes, let's get this over with, Sarah Orc.
I'm not supposed to be impressed. Yeah. Oh.
Who's there?
Uh-oh, I contracted porphyr chemophilia. You may know that better as the vampire's disease. I don't want to turn into a vampire. It's not worth it.
Hello?
What's the Staff of Conflagration do, actually? Because that was hitting very hard and... Ow!
Who's there?
Now you're not all that impressive, right, this spell sword? Like, you literally just beat yourself to death on me before I died, and I'm not even nearly full health or capacity. I mean, you gotta wonder what they'd think if they actually knew how ridiculously strong the player was. Because the player is kind of bullshit by every standard. Alright. Cure disease. Because I don't want to have to deal with polyphoric hemophilia. There we go. It's gone. Let's go for the weak potions of healing and start chewing through those. I should have a bunch of them. There we go. Let's use the stolen torch first. Ah, more loot! Gold, 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 gold. Gold, 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 gold. Repair my equipment. Gold, 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 gold. Sing the traditional song of the dwarves. Well, in Discworld. This isn't Discworld. The Elder Scrolls series may be a bit of a silly place at times, but it's not as silly as Discworld. If that's a positive or a negative is up to you. I personally consider it a bit of a positive because, no offense to the writers, they're not Pratchett. Lovely, we've got a puzzle. I think we're probably going to read the diary quickly. Alright. Terran's Crypt. I am Nosferatu, a vampire. Lovely. Oh. Oh. All right, sir. Not a bad loadout. Full glass. And the boots are pretty good. The boots are, in fact, incredibly good. But good doesn't beat me. Good is merely enough to slow me down. Let's go turn in the boots of Spring Heel Jack. Get paid. And be very smug. Like a cat. Only with more money, because cats generally don't care about money beyond, unless it's fluttering around
Big children are starving.
on the ground.
Duty. The Blackwood Company were taking bad hiss from a sick tree. No wonder they fought blood mad and fearless.
Oh, you like me.
So? Leave.
No, you don't actually like me.
Me
46
alone.
infamy. I wonder how much infamy I'll gain from the boot to Spring Heel Jack thing. You know, turning them into the Grey Fox. I'm at 46 right now, after all.
I assume you found Spring-Heel Jack's tomb. Do you have the boots?
Yep.
Capital. This may be the last piece of the puzzle. I need to spend more time with Sevilla's stone first. I am truly indebted to you. If all goes well, I may call upon you for one last task. The danger will be great, but the reward will be greater.
Aye, aye.
For now, here is your reward. Let us leave Gondredal's house and go our separate ways. We have overstayed our welcome.
Understood. Now I have 2 more infamy. You know, for the sake of not having something boring to start off the next quest line with, let's get it over. Let's go and wait in the Imperial City a bit.
Who will help an old beggar?
T. Wait. How odd.
I have another message from the Grey Fox.
We're starting the final quest.
The Grey Fox requests a meeting. Please travel to Athralo's house in the Imperial City Elven Gardens.
Alright.
May shadow hide you.
Next time, we finish off the Thieves Guild quest line, and we're closing shut the jaws of Oblivion forever. If everything goes well, ladies and gentlemen, next time is going to be the last video of Oblivion I'm going to make. So, for now, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please put them in the comment section below, on the threads and space battles and sufficient velocity that will be linked in the description. And for now, goodbye.